The Greek Supreme Court has ruled against the extradition of 8 Turkish soldiers who fled across the border after a failed military coup last July. Turkey has sought their extradition since they illegally entered Greece in a military helicopter. Arrest warrants have been issued for all 8 soldiers. In December, a lower court agreed to extradite 3 of them, but that ruling has now been superseded by the top court. Maria Kagkelidou joins me now with the latest from Athens. So just tell us why the Supreme Court decided to reject Turkey's extradition request, Maria.
Well, a judge explained that essentially the court made no judgment, didn't try to decide whether these 8 were guilty or not of what they're accused of in Turkey, which is taking part in the July 15th coup and in a plot to assassinate President Erdogan. What the court did do, though, was pay attention to the European Convention of Human Rights. That's what the judge said. So this, in essence, means that the court was not satisfied that if the 8 were extradited to Turkey, they would 100% have a fair trial, or their lives would be 100% safe, or they would be 100% safe from torture. So as a result, after the court having heard a number of witnesses coming forward, including Greece's former justice minister, it decided not to extradite the 8, and in some cases to reverse previous extradition decisions, surely.
So what does that now mean for these 8 Turkish soldiers?
Well, all of them are now free to go. The court ordered that they be set free. It also said that this was the case only if they didn't have any other arrest warrants outstanding here in Greece against them. All 8 have applied for asylum here in Greece. Their cases are currently making their way through Greece's notoriously slow asylum system. So for the time being, they're here. We're waiting to hear from their asylum cases, and we're also waiting possibly to hear whether Turkey is going to decide to issue another extradition request. Now, because the courts here have made a number of decisions against the extradition of the 8, I think it would possibly be quite hard to go against all this precedent unless something changes very significantly in Turkey in the next few months, and that is because the judges here have been under unprecedented pressure in the last few weeks. So I think unless we see some very obvious changes in Turkey, I think another extradition request possibly wouldn't amount to much at this point, Julie.
Maria, thank you. Maria Kagkelidou in Athens there.